Another heavenly sunset, and that's what I thought. Take a look at this. Let's go find Sunset Lady for the Afterglow Show. Well, hello, Sunset Lady.
Well, hello there, Alec Whittier.
What is on your mind?
Look at all these clouds, and I heard they were left over from Hurricane Eric over in Mexico, over on the Pacific side. Came through and went across the Gulf to us. But at least we don't have the real hurricane part. That's helpful. We'll take the clouds. Okay, tomorrow is American Eagle Day and National Ice Cream Soda Day and National Vanilla Milkshake Day. Oh, take your pick. And today is International Box Day and National Watch Day. And for famous birthdays, in 1921, Louis Jourdan, the French actor, did 3 coins in a fountain, and he also played Dracula in a 1977 BBC production of the program. And in 1962, Paula Abdul, singer-songwriter, choreographer, and TV personality with American Idol. And here's the birthday person tonight.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah, drum roll, please. Wait a minute, I forgot my drum.
How do you pronounce his name? You studied French, right?
Louis Jourdan.
Louis Jourdan. Happy birthday.
Yeah, he was an actor. You didn't read what I wrote. I always try.
Active 1939 to 1992.
Yeah. He had quite a while on there. I have a little story that goes with him, too. I really enjoyed his movies, and I thought he was very handsome. And then when I went to school in Boston, the Museum of Fine Arts, well, the first year was just, it was included all the different kinds of art, you know, everything to do with art. But then on the second year, it was a 4-year college, and the second year, I went into sculpture because the assistant sculpture teacher looked exactly like Louis Jourdan. I thought, oh, I must be a sculptor. But then they started teaching me how to, using gravestones and carving things, and I said, what am I going to do, carve gravestones on Martha's Vineyard? Now, if I had only followed through and done that, I probably could own a piece of Martha's Vineyard today. Instead, I can't even afford to look at the house I used to live in.
So you learned about making snow sculptures from gravestone teaching?
No, actually,
I'm trying to make a parallel here. I know you're great at snow sculptures and sand sculptures.
Yeah.
They don't teach that at college, do they?
No, I didn't go into that.
They were teaching you gravestones. Your joke, I'm just taking it. Keep going.
They were you were forging your own tools and
There you
everything.
go.
I could have, I couldn't picture myself doing that on Martha's Vineyard, so I gave up. I should have kept doing it. Then I would own a piece of Martha's Vineyard today if I had a sculpture, if I had a real one.
Correct. The snow sculptures melted. And
Yeah.
the sand sculptures went away with the tide.
Exactly. High tide, I lost the sand ones, and snow ones melted. Yeah, I did all kinds of things on that.
You were. I was a proud kid. You were a star at the beach, and you were a star in the block with having those snow sculptures as well.
Well, the neighborhood, they didn't like me because they said, will you stop doing all those things in
The
the
kids
yard?
liked you.
Yeah.
The kids liked you. That's all that matters.
They said, you're making our snowmen look like blobs.
That's just jealousy.
I know. They didn't want me to. Yeah, I used to do slides.
I know.
And
I slid on them.
things,
I remember that one.
curved ones.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and I used to do big animals and stuff like that, all kinds of
You
stuff.
make ladders to go
I
up
did
high.
I did a sailboat, and I put a sail on it made with lights. and yeah, I was sailing across the yard.
You were famous in the 70s, that's for sure. When I was a kid, everybody knew my mom. I mean, Sunset Lady. Everybody knew who Sunset Lady was.
Yeah,
A sculpture artist.
not to mention the bicentennial bomber.
There you go.
That's another story. Oh,
We'll wait for the 4th of July for that one.
okay.
It's coming up.
All right, now we'll do a little bit of history. In 1973, the Rocky Horror Picture Show stage production first opens in London. I think your sister used to go to that. I don't know. Did you and your brother go? I don't know.
I never went with my brother. I went once with my bass player, and we brought our 2 girlfriends.
Oh, wow.
I didn't like it because we got egged.
Everybody threw toilet paper.
I didn't
at
like
you
it.
or
We got
something?
egged. I got hit in the head with an egg, a raw egg, and
Well,
I didn't like it.
If you'd waited for the toilet paper, you could have washed it off.
No, I didn't get it. It was over my head. Literally, actually aimed at my head.
Oh, yeah. Well, you get a free hair wash for people wash their hair.
I was
with eggs.
16. My girlfriend was 14, and she didn't like being hit in the head with eggs.
I
think it's for a college crowd.
Probably would hurt too.
Yeah, no, when my sister went to it, that was a college crowd type
Yeah.
of thing, not for 14-year-olds.
Well,
A
here
little bit too hardcore.
in 1977, the Red Sox had 3 games that were a record of 16 hours, and they were all against the Yankees. That must have been a whopper of games.
Oh yeah.
Okay, in 1992, Batman Returns, starring Michael Keaton as Batman and Danny DeVito as the Penguin, and Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, is released.
And Christopher Walken, which is my favorite part of that one. He was in that one.
Oh, what did he play?
Shrek.
Oh my goodness, I don't remember that. I'll have
He
to
was
look
the
that
big-
up. I
he-
love Christopher
He was the
Walken.
big star in that one. No
Okay.
offense against Danny DeVito.
Well, now the quote I have tonight is from Louis Jourdain. He said, "I would rather be called a character actor than a star." He didn't want to be a star.
That's why he never turned into one.
And now Michael Keaton says, Michael Keaton, oh, this is not what he said, it's what they said about him.
Mhm.
Michael Keaton's Batman has always been one of the fans' favorite actors since he first appeared in Batman in 1989.
Correct.
Okay.
He's my favorite after Adam West.
Now we're doing, yeah, well, he was
That's
the
TV.
original one. He's like Bond, James Bond. You
Yeah.
know, there's only one
Okay.
early Batman.
They did have a couple of Batman movies. Oh, Adam West is my favorite.
Yeah, right. I love him too.
Number 2, Michael Keaton.
Okay, now we have a humor about ice cream, I guess, tonight. Why does everyone invite ice cream to the party?
I mean, that's common sense because it's a hit.
Well, they said here because it's cool.
Very good.
Did you hear they tried to pass a law banning ice cream?
No, I haven't.
Well, don't worry. It was just ruled constitutional.
We got it.
That's hard to say.
I know we got it though.
Well, it wasn't easy.
Unconstitutional. I can't even say it.
I had to spit it out. Yeah, oh, now I'm trying to turn my page here. Bear with me.
Okay. It's your show. I've got all the
It's
time in the world.
Trying to be. Okay. What's Dracula's favorite ice cream flavor?
Dracula's favorite ice cream flavor? I'm going to get, because of blood, I'll say strawberry.
Well, that's a good answer, actually. They said vanilla. Vanilla.
Disgusting.
I know. Why did the ice cream truck driver drive so slow?
Well, to get the kids, quadas, right? That's how it works. You slow down. It's a ding-dong cart.
Yeah. Well, because he's a Sunday driver.
There you go.
You know how people drive on Sundays?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Ding-dong carts.
What kind of ice cream do pigs like best?
Actually, in England, there was a phase there where they made ice cream out of pig fat. So I would say English soft-served ice cream from the 80s.
Well, they said here they like Haagen-Dazs.
Well, that's pretty close.
Yeah.
Except Haagen-Dazs, what country does Haagen-Dazs come from? Fact checkers? Do you know?
I don't know. Is it? I was going to say Dutch, but I don't know.
Good guess.
Okay. What
It's
is
incorrect, though.
incorrect? What is it?
America.
Oh, okay. What is a deer's favorite ice cream flavor?
Ice cream. I'm thinking about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, so I'm going to say vanilla ice cream with cherries inside.
Well, that's cute for a nose.
For his nose, yeah.
For his nose, anyway. I like that answer. Okay. Cookie dough. D-O-E.
Oh,
Okay. What's a geologist's favorite flavor?
I have it at the tip of my tongue. Pass.
Rocky Road.
Yeah, there you go.
What is an ice cream's favorite game show?
Wheel of chocolate?
Actually, that's a good one. Its favorite is Who Wants to Be a Chillionaire?
Chillionaire.
Yeah,
Really
which
new
brings
word.
us to our dear Chuck Norris.
All right.
Okay, well, Chuck Norris, the man, the myth, the legend,
The ice cream fan.
the ice cream fan. Well, Chuck Norris doesn't eat ice cream. He eats you scream. Ice cream, you scream.
We got all scream.
He's you scream.
Chuck Norris, stay away.
And here's the
Herbie.
last one for Chuck.
All right.
Whenever Chuck Norris orders ice cream at McDonald's, the machine worked.
I've heard that a lot. A lot of people get disappointed. McDonald's soft serve ice cream is kind of neat.
Must be a lot of times it doesn't work.
Today was an excellent sunset. I was looking at the Gulf, towards the Gulf there.
It still looks like a train up there, a Walt Disney train.
No, there's a lot of stuff going on here right now, and there's a lot of energy in the air. And we'll see you all tomorrow. See what's happening. Once again, we are in the rainy season, so this is kind of what we expect. We had what was thunder early during the day
we
today.
had rain coming over just before.
Last night, and then 12 hours later it rained. It's like raining twice a day here. So
they said it was raining in Port Charlotte while we were on.
There you go. And it's all around us right now. So it is the rainy season. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. I'm Alec Whittier signing off. Over to you, Sunset Lady.
Why, thank you, Alec Whittier. And we want to thank all those that have subscribed and hit the like button tonight. And do come back tomorrow night to see just what's happening. You never know what's going to happen here live at the Venice Fishing Pier. And enjoy the rest of your day and sweet dreams as we play our theme song called Running Around This Town. And all the best from the Sunset Lady. Running around this town.